One thing that TACO, since I was a kid actually working here myself in the factory, one of the things that used to occur to me was that someday I wanted to have a place that meant more to people to come to than a paycheck. The camps are one of the greatest things we do because they are contributing to the livelihoods and the development of real little people.
The TACO FirstWorks Summer Arts Camp is special in a lot of different ways. It's special certainly because of the arts and the way that art and dance and puppet theater all converge and you have this interdisciplinary experience. It's also special because it is about the spirit of creativity in these kids. It's been an incredibly rich experience to be involved for 17 years.
As a mother, the summer art camp is important for our family and my children. They open their mind, and they get to learn new kind of thing. My grandson, he's been asking, like when the summer coming, he want to be part of it.
When the camp started here, I had 3 kids in there. The first one is 25 years old now. For the kids, it's like responsibility. How to mingle up with different people and to learn what different culture means.
My dad works in the plant as an assembler. The summer arts camp was the first start, like getting me to step out of my boundary. I was really shy as a child. I wouldn't imagine standing here right now, like speaking to you. Even if they're outspoken, they're still gonna develop like a mature individual. Every kid should be able to step out of their comfort zone. In every experience, there's something to learn.
That was always the best part, was the last day. Everything builds up to that. Everybody always gets nervous and
you're kind of nervous, and I'm gonna remember the dance. I'm not gonna forget the dance. My artwork's gonna be on display, and then you never really forget the dance. It's actually okay. Everything always went all right. The parents were so excited to be there. Everybody's having so much fun.
I feel like the camp definitely opened up the artistic mind more. I stayed with art throughout my life, and it's good to know that I had that early on, because I might not be as artistic now if I didn't have that at such an early age.
This is my thing I made today.
As children come through the camp, and this is true of Brandon with us, as children come through the camp, they get to really know who TACO is. And they get to know the people at TACO and the White family. And through all the things that we do with the foundation, we go to different venues that are FirstWorks venues. And we spend time together over a lot of years, not just at summer camp, but in all the other artistic activities that TACO participates in.
One of the things about this great place is the kids can be who they are. As an art teacher, I can tell you that we can't offer in public school the things that this camp is able to offer them. Every year, the teachers develop some sort of a relationship with the kids that is like magic. And I've used the word before, which is a funny word, but it really is magical how that relationship develops.
When children go to the camp, they're in a wonderland, if you will. They come to TACO, they see the factory first, they see where their parents work, they see the creativity that goes on in manufacturing.
I think our connection, Kathleen and my connection, really came from my father, from John White. That's how we became acquainted, and I think the legacy of this camp is really his.
It's a really unique thing for a company, for TACO, to be embracing the arts and making sure the children of their employees get to experience it, and embracing a partnership with an arts organization, FirstWorks, to make that possible.
I mean, TACO is a family, you know what I mean? It's basically like a 500-person family. And this just kind of goes to show that that's true.
Life is really short, and if you can do something that brings so many people so much joy, especially so many kids that much joy, it's great. I mean, that's all it's about.
I think there's such a value in people exploring parts of themselves in an unpressured environment, parts of themselves that they may not know exist.
I've been with TACO for the past 24 years. Now, TACO is not only concerned about the employees, but TACO is also concerned about the employees' family.
This is one of my favorite days in the summer, every summer for the past 17 years.
Look, this company, I call it an experiment because it's so different. And it's all driven by the passion of what we believe is good.